guys, and welcome to a brand new video. Today I am going to be doing my August book haul. Where has this month gone? Because I don't know. It has flown by so quickly and I cannot believe September is coming up and I will be getting another year older because on September 6th is my birthday and I don't want it to happen. But anyways, I got 19 books to show you guys, and then also a special something that I ordered a while ago and it came in not too long ago and I'm so obsessed with it. So yes, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you guys is my bookmark. I ordered it from Simply Emily Designs off of Etsy, and I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I will probably never use another bookmark again. It says Diary of a Fangirl, which of course is my YouTube name, and then it's got a bunch of Damon Blacks on it because, as you guys know, he's my favorite. It's got stuff from Divergent, Harry Potter, Fangirl, and it's got a little girl with black hair to represent me, and it says Xtina, little booktube, Tiffios. But yes, I just love it so much, and I just want to thank her over and over and over again for making this. She did such a perfect job capturing my personality, so thank you, Emily. Alright guys, so let's get into the book portion, right? That's all we came here for, so yes. Alright, so the first book that I picked up is going to be Opposition by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the last book in the Lux series. I'm not going to go into what this is about. I've already read it. Just know I've gone over it with you guys plenty of times. You know, aliens, love, I love it. It's one of my favorite series. Go read it. The next book that I picked up is going to be Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. Without giving too much away, basically this is about a girl named Tate Collins. She goes and moves in with her brother in San Francisco. She ends up meeting a guy who's got a lot of baggage, and he is not being able to let go. It's basically on their journey going through that, and it's kind of like in dual perspective, so it'll switch back and forth. Normally, well, I wouldn't say normally, but sometimes I'm not a huge fan of dual perspectives, but I love this. I really did love this. This was my first Colleen Hoover book that I read, and it was amazing, but I'll go more into it in my August wrap-up. So the next book I picked up is going to be Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I read this a long time ago. I do want to reread it, and I needed it for my collection because I have all of her other books. Basically, it follows a girl named Kath. She's going off to college and she's socially awkward. She runs a blog with Simon Snow, which is basically Harry Potter. But I really thought it was cute. I didn't like it as much the first time where I read it, but everybody obsesses over it, so I wanted to give it another try, so I picked it up. These next two books my husband kindly went and picked up for my birthday, and I love him so dearly for it. And that is going to be the sequel and the last book in the Maze Runner series. You have the Scorch Trials, and then you also have The Death Cure by James Dashner. I haven't read the first book yet. I know I'm horrible. I need to get on it, especially with the movie coming out on September 19th. But I will get to it now that I have all three, so yes. Next book I have is going to be the sequel in the Leviathan trilogy, and that is Goliath by Scott Westerfeld. I don't know what this series is about, and I kind of want to leave it that way. A lot of these books I'm showing today, I don't know too much about them. I had to keep it that way only so I don't get spoiled and I don't go on the misconception of what it's about and hate it when I really love it. The next book I picked up is going to be The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. I've heard so much great things about it. I don't know too much what it's about, just that it's based like in 1939 Nazi Germany. I haven't read too many of these kinds of books, but I've heard this one is a bit of a tearjerker, but I heard it's amazing, so I wanted to give it a try and see if I like it or not. These next two books I picked up on a whim because I've been kind of eyeballing them for a while now, and that is Grave Mercy and Dark Triumph by Robin Lefevre. I know the third book is coming out, I want to say October or November, so I wanted to get these so that I have them when the third book comes out. I'll be able to marathon them. I don't know too much about them, just that basically she's an assassin, and I guess she tries to escape from an arranged marriage in the first one, and she finds sanctuary in a convent of Saint Mortian, whatever it is called. But yeah, basically I heard she's just like an assassin nun, so we'll see. Alright, these next two books I've also already read a long while ago. I just needed them because it's another one of my favorites, and that's going to be the second book in the Selection series, and then the Selection stories, The Prince and the Guard, and they're both by Kiera Cass. The next book I have for you guys is going to be The Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson. This is another one. I don't know what it's about. I heard it's high fantasy, and I do love those type of books, so I knew I wanted to get it. And can we talk about this cover for a minute, because it's absolutely gorgeous. I just love when they do such beautiful covers for books. It just makes me want them more. Alright, so the next book that I picked up is going to be Where She Went by Gail Forman. As you all know, I read If I Stay This Month and then went and seen the movie. So I wanted to see what happens next. I have to find out how it's going to end, so the other day I went and picked this up. The next two books that I picked up are going to be the sequel and the final book in the Legend series by Marie Lu. All I know is I heard that this is like the perfect dystopian novels, so I'm excited to get to read them within the next couple of months and let you guys know what I think. I'm super duper excited to read these. I'm gonna go in just not knowing what they're about because I just don't want to be spoiled. This next one I picked up is going to be Crest by Marissa Meyer, and this is the third book in the Lunar Chronicles. The next book comes out in like January, so I wanted to get caught up. Before that happened, I just started reading Cinder, and I'm only like 5 or 6 chapters in, but I really do like it so far, so I'm excited to continue on with the series. And then last but not least, as a birthday present to myself, I went and picked up the Grisha trilogy by Leigh Bardugo. You have Shadow and Bone, Siege and Storm, and then Ruin and Rising. And this is another one I don't know what it's about, but like I said, that's how I want to go into it. So yes, that is all I have for you guys today. I will see you on my next video. Bye!